going on, guys? It's your boy G. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a long time, and looks like we got a new bike standing here. Really nice. So this is the new Indian Challenger that I got. Yup, the Yamaha Roadster Warrior is gone, and we are gonna go on the first ride here with the camera and the new setup. It's been a long time since I made a video. Very long time. Let's fire that thing up, man, so you can hear how the tap performance BAM sticks sound like. I hope they sound good, man. So it's my first ride here with the new GoPro Hero. So if you guys hear a little wind noise and so, that's because I'm still in the process of adjusting everything. But I thought I was still gonna take you guys for a ride, and since I have a fairing now, because I didn't have a fairing with my Warrior, the wind noise shouldn't be that bad. I hope you guys can hear that sound, man. That sounds freaking badass. Anyways, I would say welcome back, everybody, to my channel. I'm back. Your boy G is back. Lots of people ask me, hey man, are you gonna change your name? You're not riding Warrior anymore, so you can be G Warrior. You know? So I got a lot of ideas from people. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got the cops there. Alright. Something's happening over there. See, I'm going on the fucking road, and there is always something going on. But we are used to this, right? Like always. I guess I'm gonna switch here to the right lane, see what the hell is happening over here. Uh-oh, major accident, huh? Woo! Look at that. EMS, Manatee County is here. Oh, ouch. I hope nobody got hurt. That's crazy. Happens here all the time, by the way. People don't know how to drive. Sorry, man, to the older folks, but you guys don't use your turning signals. You guys don't use your side mirrors. They come for free with the car, by the way. You don't pay extra for it. You still don't use it. You know. Anyways, so yeah, guys, welcome back, man. Thanks for joining my ride. If you haven't been on my channel yet and you're new because you saw the Indian Challenger, I used to own a 2008 Yamaha Roadster Warrior Midnight, and I customed the hell out of it. It was a very popular bike, very rare bike, by the way, and my bike won Warrior of the Year 2017 in the big Warrior forum for my customizations and stuff. I miss that bike, man, but it's time to move on, you know. Sometimes you get a new bike, so look at that. Let's use that electric windshield that I have now. I'm laughing because I used to be the guy who says, bagger? For me, hell no, man. I'm not buying a bagger. You know, if I want a bagger, I just drive my car. I used to be one of those guys, man. But you know, times change, you get older, and I was never really into a bagger because there was no bagger out there that I really liked, you know. I rode the Street Glide, 114, 117, Road Glide, this Glide, Fly Glide, all the glides. Don't worry, Fly Glide is not a real, I just made that up. So if you think I just sounded like I know what I'm talking about, hell no. The Fly Glide is that's not a bike, okay? Anyways, and I never really liked any of these bikes, ever. So I was like, man, I stay with my Warrior. Oh yeah, selfie time, look at that. Look at the windshield, it goes all the way up. and all the way down. Let's play with the right command a little. Let's see. I got 2,800 miles on my bike. Very nice. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope my microphone works. And I'm not talking to myself right now because it will be hilarious. I'm riding without a visor right now, so the wind noise might be a little much, but what we have is these little vents here. I can close these actually, maybe that will help with the wind buffeting, you know. Alright, and it's green, of course. I hope you guys can pick up the exhaust note. Sounds pretty dope. Well, it's about to get dark, so I thought I'm gonna take you guys for a quick spin here. And but to tell you guys, I'll finish my story. Like I said, never really into these bikes, but then one time I was like on the internet browsing around, and I saw this post about Indian patenting or buying the rights or something to this new engine. This new engine from Victory. So I was like, oh, they got an ace up their sleeve, you know. So when I heard about that, I was like, okay, maybe it's time to wait and hold on. Actually, I wanted also to buy a Harley Davidson FXDR, you know, but I rode a couple times. Nice bike, but I wasn't in love with it, let's say that, you know. I was just not in love with it. And I was waiting for the Challenger, man, and I knew they're gonna come up with something nice. I thought it was called the Raptor. I guess that was the project name or so, like a code name. But then they changed the name to Challenger, and when they posted the first demo video from the dealer demo video or something like that, I was like, yep, that's it, I'm waiting. When I saw the lights and everything, and you know, then slowly they came out with like not really specs, you know, like horsepower, torque numbers. I knew they were to the crank, but you know, you can kind of, like, if you've dynoed bikes, you know, your own bikes a lot, like I did with the Warrior. I probably did like fucking 10, 15 dyno tunes. Then you kind of get a feel. I know there's a formula to it where you can kind of like get a rough estimate on what the rear wheel horsepower is, because that's the real number to the rear wheel. And so I was like, oh shit. And when they released more specs, like aluminum frame, you know, etc., overhead cams and all of that other stuff. Oh, great. Already 80 miles an hour. See, I just hit it a little bit. I'm already at 80, man. Doesn't even feel like it. I'm telling you guys, it's a spaceship. Like a spaceship with extra rockets and stuff. You know. But so I waited, man, and then when I saw the first pictures and stuff, I was like, yeah, man, it's over. I'm waiting for the bike. And then when I finally test rode it, literally I test rode it, and about a month later I got the bike. You know, that was the bike I was looking for. It's got just for comparison to the people that know my old bike, you guys know it was a pretty fast bike, weighed about 650 pounds, and had 110 big book kit in there, stage 4, etc. I was pumping out about 110 horsepower to the rear wheel and 121 foot-pounds of torque. And I have this friend I'm riding with who has a 114 stage 3 street glide. Oh, look at this, buddies. And he's kind of my go-to guy when we like, you know, change our performance parts and want to measure, like, you know, how fast the bike is, you know, etc, 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 because we've been riding for over 3 years and we know how we ride very aggressive, and every time we would change something out or so, then we would like go on the road and test it out, you know, to see how much better it performs. And with the Yamaha Roadster Warrior, I will be about 2 car lengths ahead of him when we like punched it from a dead stop, from at the red light and all the way, you know, like hammer it, you know, spinning tires, breaking out the rear, etc, that type of race. So with the Challenger, to give you guys kind of an idea in comparison, the moment I hit it in 3rd gear, I'm walking away from him, but not 2 car lengths, 1 car length. So it's a little bit slower than my decked out X-Warrior, I should say, but still faster than a 114 stage 3 street glide, for example, you know. Which is, by the way, faster than a CVO, because we did some real-time comparisons with 117 cubic inch CVOs. Anyway, so yeah guys, glad to be back. This is just gonna be a short video. I'm gonna take you guys out for a ride, maybe park it a little bit, show you guys the bike, etc, what I changed, or maybe I keep it for another video. And I'm very happy, man. Very happy with the bike. It's exactly what I thought of. You know, what I thought it would be the best replacement bike, and this is definitely it, man. You know, like I said, I never thought I would switch to a touring bike or bagger. Oh, look at this guy. All right. I'm telling you, man, crazy people on the road with the dogs. They don't care. On the street, hey, I'm on the right lane, walking, you know, the opposite way. No problem. It's all good, man. I gotcha. Don't worry. But yeah, this bike is definitely worth it. If you are looking for something that doesn't cost $40,000, but gives you a badass bagger, faster than a CVO, and I mean faster than a CVO because it is faster on paper, on the road, etc, dyno tunes, you know, comparisons, all of that stuff. The Challenger is the way to go. And by the way, you're gonna be paying, like I said, I just mentioned 40 grand. That's right, you will be paying 10 grand less, you know, up to 20 if you go for the base model, you know. But if you want a Darkhorse like I have, which is the fully loaded one, you know, with the blacked out everything, then you'll be still paying 10 grand less, you know, and you got a liquid cooled bike on top of that. So that was it for me, you know. It was more pros than cons for me. This bike will be a keeper, just like my Warrior was, you know. This bike I bought with the intention not to trade it in, not to sell it, not, you know, whatever, or, you know, switch for a different bike in 2-3 years. I'm gonna customize the hell out of it. Man, I love the fucking power on that thing, man. And the sound, Jesus Christ. So if you wonder where we are, we're in Sarasota. It's a very rich area over here, well, at least where I am. You guys probably know. Let's see what's going on at the beach. I like to find an empty parking spot or so, so I can show you some upgrades on the bikes. I want to show you guys the bike one more time when it's parked, and show you what changes I've made so far to the bike. It's not much, just simple things. You know, I changed the windshield out. It's a Clockworks windshield. It's called the flare windshield. You know, you see kind of flares up there. It has the lip. It helps a lot, plus it's wider. Right here on this piece, the stock windshield goes this way, and then you got the lights right there. You know, that's a typical Darkhorse. How do you call it? War bonnet or something. I didn't change that, but what I did change was the handlebars. So those are Torch Industries handlebars, as you can see. They come in gloss black. I have an installation video about that already. I love that matte white paint, man. Like, especially like at this time when it's about to get dark, it looks really nice. It pops, and at white, obviously. I mean, and at night, it pops at night. Really good too. So that was 2 upgrades, and then my third upgrade, what I did, I put the Tap Performance right here. You see Tap Performance slip-ons on. There is no 2-in-1 exhaust out there yet. There is kind of a 2-in-1 exhaust out there from Tap Performance, you know, with the cat delete and stuff, but I'm gonna wait for my boy Ricky Graffio, who is a custom exhaust builder, very well known from Texas. He's gonna build me a custom handmade pipe, one of those pipes that I used to have on the Warrior. So if you're on my channel and want to see how the pipes, the handmade, hand welded pipe look like, check out one of my videos on the channel. And that was basically it, man. So I'm really happy with the bike. I got my electronic locks. Watch this, I got a puddle light down there. Yeah, let's turn it on. Should stay on now. No, maybe it's because of the button. Let's see. There it is. So when the bike is off and you're at night, you know, you get the puddle light, so you see a little bit more. But other than that, I love the design, man. Bike looks fucking phenomenal. Metza tires are made for these bikes, and then, like I said, Brembo brakes in the front. You know, you got an aluminum frame, etc., etc., etc. So let me fire it up one more time so you guys can hear it. Yeah. So this right here is called your ride command. So it shows you what the tire pressure is. It shows you, you know, how many degrees your oil is, what gear you're in, what the voltage is on your battery, how many miles you have, you know, how many miles you have left until the next oil change, your riding, you have an elevation change and all of that stuff. So it's really, really cool. Traction controls right here, you can turn it off. You can also switch between range, standard and sport mode, which is really nice. What you can also do is right here under vehicle, you can choose if you want one of the cylinders deactivated while you are at a red light. You know, so right now, see, it gives you the icon right there. That's the cylinder deactivation. Okay, you know, I mean, there is so much stuff here. It's unbelievable. It's like a car, literally. It's like a car. It's got something called lean assist, man. So when you go in a big curve or so, you know, it adjusts how you lean, or kind of assists you with it. It's very strange in the beginning. I don't even know how to explain it because it's so weird, but it's great, man. I love it. And then obviously your navigation with traffic and weather, you know, like a rain alarm thingy. All right, man. So let's go back on the road and let's drive back home. Oh, and by the way, whoever said that this light sucks, you gotta adjust it right, man. It's gonna get a little darker, so I hope you guys can see how well this light does actually. I mean, to me, at first I thought, I'm gonna replace the headlight first. I don't need to, because that headlight is so good. I don't see, as of right now, spending $150 to $300, whatever the price is, on the headlight, because this headlight is great, man. You just need to adjust it right, you know. That's really what it is. Like, it's gonna get darker out, and then you guys will see the beam pattern. So it's actually, I like it a lot, you know. So the headlight will be all the way on the bottom of my custom list. You know, I was thinking to my future plans of the bike. I want to change the seat. I want to get a custom seat. See, it's a head turner. Everybody's like looking around. What's that sound? Holy shit! I haven't seen that bike. What kind of bike it is? That's the kind of reaction you get from the people right now. You know, when you ride around, they're like, holy shit, what is this? What bike is this? Oh, is this the new Indian? You know, especially, I don't want to say anything, because I got a lot of roguelite friends. But you guys are the ones that turn their heads on the road when we are riding, you know? Like, let's say you're on one lane, they are coming from the opposite direction. The roguelite guys are the ones that turn their necks, or that turn their heads so far looking at the bike that they almost break their neck looking at it, you know. It's like you see the head go around, go around, go around, go around, around. You're like, oh shit, look, it's like an owl or owl. Is that how you say it? Owl? Yeah, me European again. You know, they turn their head like fucking 180 degrees, dude. They're like, oh shit, that daddy is coming. That's daddy right there with the Challenger, and gonna whoop my ass. Just kidding. I'm just messing with you, man. So if you're a Harley rider and you got a roguelite, please, we're just joking around, all right? Two wheels, one love, brother. I'm putting the windshield up, guys, because I don't want you to get so much wind noise in the video right now, you know, until I have everything adjusted perfectly. So I hope this helps, you know. I hope you can actually feel the difference. So, you know what? Let's put it all the way up. So this is how it is right now with the windshield up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep the same speed, but I'm gonna put it down. Let's see how much wind noise you get. It's a little worse, huh? Let's put it back up. It's a little better now, I guess. No, I don't like the look when it's all the way up, but hey, man, what don't you do for comfort? Isn't it beautiful? Look at that skyline, baby, skyline. Got a nice fucking truck. Dude, look how big his antenna is, man. Holy shit.